Hello and welcome to today's stream. I'm finally almost back to normal and got my voice back and everything. So, today is going to be a nice mindful practice. So, we can begin in a seated position. You can choose to sit in a chair or maybe on a pillow on the mat. And you might want to grab a belt or a scarf, something to hold on to, so we can stretch those muscles. All right, now that we're settled in a nice seated pose, I want you to notice where our spine is, where our shoulders are, relaxing those shoulders, taking a deep breath, checking with the spine. I like to sit on a pillow to elevate my hips a little bit, and that helps keeping the spine straight as well. And we'll just take a deep breath in and out through the nose. We can place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly and let the air naturally travel, filling in our lungs. The rib cage expands to the sides. The diaphragm lifts. The belly rises, expands. And exhale, the belly deflates. The diaphragm goes back. The ribs go back. And just staying with our breath as a focus, as an anchor, just taking the time to notice how our body is reacting, doing a quick mindful body scan from top of the head all the way down, noticing how our shoulders are doing, our necks after this Monday, how our back is doing, spine, hips, arms and legs. And if we spend the whole day sitting, how our body's reacting to that, our lower back, our hip muscles, joints. And then the next inhale, if our eyes were closed, we will open them. And option one, we can grab a strap. Holding it with both hands, we will inhale, bring the arms all the way up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Option two, we can interlace our fingers and square the wrists. And with a nice stretch, inhale up and exhale down. One more time, inhale up and exhale down. We can continue doing that. Or option three, with our interlaced fingers, we're pushing the palms away from the body, nice straight hands. Inhale, bring them up. And exhale down. One last time, inhale up. And exhale down. Beautiful work. We can release the fingers or put the strap away. And from here, we will move our shoulders. So we will start with just right shoulder. We will move it forward. One rotation, two rotations, three rotations. And now we will switch, moving backward. One, two, and three. No rush here. And now we switch to the left side, moving backward, rotating the shoulder joint, just this one, just the left one, three times. And now going forward, one and two and three. Now we will move both shoulders. We can move them at the same time. 1, 2, and 3. And then switching directions. 1, 2, and 3. And we can explore what it would feel like to move one and then the other. One after the other. And then switching rotation, switching direction of the rotation. This forces our backs to move as well, noticing how each shoulder reacted to that. Coming back to our breath, our anchor. And from here, we will bring left hand on the, especially if you're sitting in a chair, we can bring one left hand on the side of our torso, almost on the hip. And the right hand will go up and reaching, inhale and exhale, side bend. Inhale up, reaching toward the ceiling, exhale, side bend. Inhale up and exhale, side. Inhale up and slowly release the hand back close to the torso. Now we switch. The right hand will be resting on the hip and the left hand will be reaching all the way up. Inhale, reaching toward the ceiling. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale up and exhale, side bend. Coming back up, reaching for the ceiling, and exhale, releasing the hand closer to the torso. And from here, we will do some cat-cows. So we can place our hands on the thighs or on the knees. We will inhale, look up, and arch the spine. I will move to sit sideways, and I will try to exaggerate the spinal movement so you can see better. Inhale, looking up and arching the back. And exhale, looking down and rounding the spine. Inhale up and exhale, round. Inhale, arch and exhale, round. Beautiful work. Coming back to neutral, sitting nice and straight here. We will move our hand open. Our left hand is on the knee or on the thigh. We're opening up and closing, moving our hand toward the side. So I'll move again so you can see better. It's as if we're going in a 45-degree movement here, opening up the hand, looking in the same direction as the hand, right hand. Inhaling and exhaling, moving hand toward the left hip and looking to the left. Opening up once more. Inhale and exhale. Twist. Opening up, hand 45 degrees, stretch. And exhale, twist. One more time. And exhale, twist. Beautiful work. Now we move our right hand on top of the right knee and our left hand goes 45 degrees up. Inhale and exhale, going in the nice little twist here. Inhale, we're opening up, moving the hand, extending the arm, and exhale, twist. Opening up, inhale, exhale, twist. And one last time, opening up, and exhale, twist. Beautiful job. Now we will move in a circle above the hips. What I mean is, once again, we can have support. As a support, our hands will be resting on the thighs or on top of the knees, and we will move our chest in a circle above the hips, and the glute muscles, the sit bones, you might call them, are glued to the chair or to the surface that we're sitting on. And we're moving forward, right, back, and left, creating a circle. So it doesn't have to be a big movement, but we definitely will feel the spinal movement. We're moving the side of the body. We're moving front and back. And now we will switch and go in the opposite direction, moving above the hips. Our chest is moving above the hips, creating circles. Breathing, we're not holding our breath. And once again, we're moving only as far as it is comfortable. You should not feel any pain. One more circle. And release, coming back to neutral spine. Nice straight spine, seated position. And from here, we will move our head toward the right side, almost the ear, trying to reach for the right shoulder, but shoulder is staying nice and relaxed. And we can bring our right hand, not to press on top of the head, but just to rest gently. We will bring our left arm to the side, and we can start rotating our wrist in one direction and then slowly in the opposite direction, noticing how this movement resonates within our body. Do we have any tightness in the neck, in the arm? And now we can move the whole hand in a circle. You can start small and then explore bigger radius. And now we rotate in the opposite direction. Breathing nice and deep through the nose. Feel free to exhale through the mouth. And release. Beautiful work. Gently return the head back to neutral position. And now we'll move the head toward the left shoulder. Once again, the shoulder itself is nice and relaxed. We will move the left hand just to rest on top of the head without pressing anything. And we will extend our right hand and explore the movement of the wrist in one direction. And then we will switch direction and go in the opposite way. Nice deep breaths here. Now we can explore the movement of the whole arm. Moving in one direction. Noticing the response in our neck and the arm. And then switching, going the opposite way. And then slowly release, return the neck back to neutral position. Let's do a couple more cat-cows, seated cat-cows. Inhale, look up, arch the back, and exhale, round the spine and look down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Beautiful work. And now we can move with our strap nearby. Move our hands. I'm just changing position once again so you can see properly what I'm doing. We can move our hands behind our back with the use of the strap. We can hold on to the strap, or if this is available today, we can interlace our fingertips, square those wrists, bring the shoulder blades closer together. And breathing through here, we can move the hands closer to the pelvis. Inhale here. And then exhale, bring the hands further away from the pelvis. Inhale, close to the torso, relaxed position. And exhale, away. Inhale, back to the torso. And then exhale, away. We can also add, if this feels like something you want to have more of a stretch, we can inhale here and exhale, bring the hands away from the torso, and we can lean forward. And coming back, inhale and bring hands in the neutral position behind our back again. Let's do it one more time, the chosen option that works best for you today. Inhale and exhale, bring the hands away, and maybe add folding forward, sorry. Inhale, coming back to the torso, relaxed position, and exhale, bring the hands away. And release the hands. If your fingers were interlaced, release them and let's shake off the fingertips, the wrist. Shake, 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 shake off the hands. And we will extend our legs. If you're seated in a chair, find a stable position. I will actually demonstrate it. Find a stable position. The chair should be stable, and you can hold on with your hands to the sides of the chair and just shake off your legs like so. So the heels are on the floor, have a support of the floor, but we're just shaking off any tension. And we'll sit it on the floor. We're extending our feet, our legs fully, and shaking off our feet with our hands beside our body. Beautiful work. And from here, we can move into lying on the mat or on the couch. And we will do a couple of exercises while lying down. So hopefully you're able to switch the position by now. And we will start with having our feet on the mat. We can bring our heels closer to the glutes if that feels good. If not, keep them further away. We will move our pelvis on the exhale up. So we will inhale here. This is a resting position. And then the exhale, our pelvis, our glutes will be squeezing. And with the exhale, we'll move our pelvis up, bridge pose. Inhale, resting position, and exhale. Push with your legs, bring the glutes up, squeezing them. Inhale, coming back, and exhale, glutes up. Inhale, coming back. Here we will add something else. You can continue with just the bridge pose if this is too much. But when we are returning to our resting position, we will inhale here and we will add reaching with our hands and the upper body, engaging our core muscles, our abdominal muscles here, and reaching with our hands toward our thighs and coming back and inhaling here, and on the exhale we bring the glutes up and coming back, inhale. Pardon me. And inhale here, and on the exhale we reach for the thighs and exhale, release. And from here we will move the glutes up, exhale, inhale, coming back to the mat, exhale, reach for the thighs with the hands, coming back to the mat, inhale. From here we will move into the stretch. We will move just the right knee toward the chest, bringing the left leg extended as much as needed. It doesn't have to be fully extended, but whichever extension feels the best today. Breathing in and out through the nose. On the next breath, we will switch the legs. Now the left knee will try to reach toward the chest, and we're extending the right leg. Nice deep breaths here. From here, we will bring both knees toward the chest, and we're preparing ourselves to go into the happy baby. So the happy baby variation 1 is to just open up the knees as wide as it is comfortable, moving the knee closer to the armpit instead of the chest, center of the chest, and we can grab behind the thighs, we can grab the shins, or we can grab the toes. And if this feels good, we can roll from side to side, massaging our spine. And then slowly release the legs, both legs. If we can extend both legs, if that feels good. If you still have some tightness in the lower back, you can bend both knees, and this should elevate the tightness. Otherwise, if both legs extended feel good, then do so. We can have our hands facing up or down, your choice. And we're preparing to go into our relaxation pose, our mindful relaxation pose, because we will be doing a body scan one more time. But first, we will anchor on our breath once again. And if it feels helpful to you, you can once again place one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly, and feel the air traveling through the lungs all the way to the belly. And then on the exhale, all the way from the belly out. And this time we will do the body scan starting from our feet and going all the way up. We will move with our breath, inhaling, noticing any tension, any tightness in our feet, and then exhaling, we'll try to exhale all the tension, try to soften the muscles, relaxing our feet further. Inhale, moving toward our ankles, toward our shins, noticing how each leg is doing. Is there any difference? Without any judgment. Exhale, softening the muscles, letting go of the tightness. Inhale, moving toward the knees and then up toward the thighs. Exhaling any tension, letting tightness be released. Inhale, moving toward the pelvis, toward the glute muscles. Once again, letting any tightness be released with the exhale, softening the muscles. Inhale, we now move to the front of the torso, to our abdomen, our respiratory system, our inner organs. Inhaling and letting the breath linger on any tight spots. And exhale. We can stay here for a couple more breaths, letting go of anything that doesn't serve us in this moment. On the next breath in, we can breathe our attention toward our spine, starting with our tailbone, moving up to our lower back, middle back, upper back, neck, lingering once again on any tight spots, exhaling and releasing the tension, releasing the muscles, letting them rest. On the next breath in, we bring our attention toward our fingertips, moving toward our wrists, all the way following the muscles in our arms toward our elbows, toward shoulders. And from the shoulders moving toward the back of the head, top of the head, relaxing the facial muscles, relaxing the jaw, and letting ourselves rest for just 3 full breaths. Just breathing. On the next breath, we will start wiggling our toes and our fingers. We can include a couple of rotations for our wrists and for our ankles. Couple rotations in one direction and then switching and moving in the opposite direction. Bending one knee and then the other. And moving our knees from side to side, windshield wipers. The next breath, we will move toward one side and then gently bring ourselves back to the seated position. Finishing our practice with a self-hug. We will extend our hands in a T shape, opening up the chest. Inhale and exhale, self-hug. Staying here for 6 seconds. Releasing the feel-good hormones. And then we can release our embrace. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Namaste. As usual, you can leave your comments. I hope you were able to hear me well, despite my voice recovering after the flu and all the terrible things that comes with it. But I hope to see you next week on Monday. Same time, same channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Thanks. Have a great